Can we just be the generation that finally comes together and says luxury brands are stupid?
Make sure you check out this video of this content creator about luxury brands. I've personally never quite understood the fascination people have with luxury brands. And maybe the reason is because I've always been someone who's sort of been an outsider who's always lived outside of the box. So I've sort of in part internalized that reality and just accepted that I probably would never fit in. So essentially, I felt like no brand name could save me and make me feel part of the in crowd. So if I've never felt that the brand names would bring me any sort of validation, well, it sort of loses its power over me. And in that scenario, I sort of had to build my own unique identity, if you will. And one thing through this journey of not having zero interest in brand names is that I realized that quality doesn't necessarily go hand in hand with, a luxury brand. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And of course, you could do whatever you want with your money. But I think a great exercise to do, like on a personal level, is to question yourself whenever the need to buy a luxury item emerges. I think a good question to ask is, especially if you're buying, let's say, a luxury bag that like so many people have, is it that I really, really like that item and the aesthetic of it, or am I buying it out of insecurity? And sometimes it's really, really hard to tell because, the mind is a powerful thing and we tend to convince ourselves of different scenarios. So make sure you're buying that item for the right reasons because, truth be told, I don't think it's fooling anybody. And I might be wrong, but I don't think anyone is really all that impressed by someone with a brand name. I don't think, anyways, sophisticated minds are really all that impressed. It depends on who you want to attract, right?